What is up, Switch leaders? It is time to be back in person, in real life. I am so excited for this week. Switchfest is here. We've been talking about it for over a month now, and it's finally here. But before we get to Switchfest, I wanted to say thank you for every single one of you who took the time out of your week last week, in a week that you could have rested, could have taken time off from Switch, but instead took time to meet with your students. So I know some of y'all went bowling, some of y'all hung out at someone's house. I saw tons of videos, pictures. It was absolutely incredible. And I want to say thank you, not on my behalf. Obviously, I am very thankful for you, but on the behalf of our students. I think that sometimes we may get lost in and forget that even though our students may not do the best job at articulating it, that they are so thankful for you, the leader that you are, the follower of Jesus that you are, the example that you are to every single one of our students. So I want to say thank you, of course, on our behalf, but on top of that, our students, that one day when times get really tough and when they're on the mountaintops, when they're in the valleys, they know who they're going to call. And right now we have the opportunity to plant seeds of faith in them. So with that being said, this is the biggest party, biggest Wednesday of the year. Man, am I excited. I know that our students are jacked up, excited for what God is going to do in and through this week. They've been inviting, they've been talking about it, they've been raving about it. It is going to be incredible. So a couple of things for you to know. Obviously, we've been talking about it, silent disco. With that, we'll talk about a little bit more, just the details of it, but just a thing to be reminded of is that this is an incredible opportunity to build energy, to earn equity, to build trust with our students. So if you find yourself on a Wednesday night with nothing to do, find yourself a pair of headphones and be on it, like with your students. Like, it's going to be a ton of fun. There's gonna be different playlists that you can switch through on your headphones. It is going to be so much fun. On top of that, free Kona Ice. Feel free, help yourself. It's gonna be incredible. But most importantly, it's most important to keep at the top of our mind is not to forget all that God has in store for us this week, not just in the party aspect, but in the students who are going to be walking through our doors. It is our opportunity, our responsibility. God has called us to such a time as this to steward the students that walk through our doors. And so what we'll have the opportunity to do this Wednesday is plant seeds. There's going to be students that came for a party that end up leaving with their eternity changed. There's going to be students that showed up for a party whose eternities are not changed. With that being said, the one common thing that we have the opportunity to do is plant seeds of encouragement, of opportunities for our students to come back to Switch. How are you thinking through an opportunity of what can I do? What conversation can I have? Who can I encourage? Who can I pray with that will in turn allow us to get the opportunity to get our students connected to our church? Because every single student that's walking through our doors is interested in this church thing that is going on. So what can we do as leaders to plant a seed and help them realize that they are a part of something so much bigger than themselves? And on top of that, students that find Jesus, that they need a group of people to walk alongside of with, because we are all on a mission to lead students to become fully devoted followers of Christ. So as we do that, thinking through how can I not just show up, have a good time with my students, but most importantly, how can I capture the students that are coming into maybe my Switch group for the very first time, maybe into our building for the very first time, and making a holy moment for some of our students. And that's going to be found in all sorts of different ways, whether it's in your small group, as they walk through the doors, in silent disco, through the crazy dance moves that you have. Be thinking at the top of our mind is, yes, Switch is so much fun, but it's also so much at stake every single week. So we have the opportunity to make a difference, play a part in what God is going to do this week through Switch. If you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. You'll get some more details this Wednesday night in Huddle. Make sure you don't miss Huddle. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be incredible. So 6:15 Huddle, wear your Switch Leader t-shirt or wear some neon because it's glow themed night. Cannot wait to see every single one of you guys this Wednesday. Let us know if you have any questions. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon.